Hello everyone, Sigmar7 here. Well, another month has passed, and it was quite a month. I had a pretty good birthday. Didn't do a whole lot, just went out for dinner and got a few things. Let's just say that some of these Blu-rays I got this past month was due to gift cards and just gifts in general. So, didn't get quite as much as I did last month, but there's a decent bit, so let's just go ahead and get it started, shall we? Start off with a DVD that I picked up just yesterday, and that's the documentary Summer of Soul. I've heard some good things about this. I know this is being nominated for Best Documentary, so I'll definitely check this out before the Oscars. Next are a bunch of miscellaneous stuff. We got The Searchers. I watched it this past month. Apparently this is one of my dad's favorite movies, and yeah, this was a really good Western. John Wayne is great. Another John Ford classic. I picked up Westworld. This is the movie. I picked up season 1. Wait, yeah, season 1. It was like last month. I picked up season 1 of the show, but this is the movie that I think the show is based on. So yeah, I'll definitely watch this before I start watching the show. Then we got Pride and Prejudice. This was just on sale for like $1 on Amazon, and I just felt like picking up. I've seen a couple movies by this director, Joe Wright. I've seen Atonement. I've seen Darkest Hour. So yeah. Sorry, I think I'm about to sneeze. And I got 50/50, a comedy that involves cancer. Haven't seen this one. I hear it's supposed to be pretty good. So, yeah. Then these next two I got with an Amazon gift card. First up is a movie from Turkey. That is Once Upon a Time in Anatolia. Haven't seen a movie by this director. I know he makes, really slow movies. This is apparently one of them. But I definitely can't wait to check it out. Then we got a movie from Sweden, and that is a man called Ove. I'm not sure what the proper way to pronounce this, but again, it was on sale, and I'm curious to check it out. I'm always interested in more foreign language films, especially from countries that don't get enough attention when it comes to film. Next, we got Manchester by the Sea. Haven't seen it. I hear this is a pretty harsh, depressing film, but it's supposed to be really good, so can't wait to check that out. Then we got American Animals. I think this is supposed to be like a heist movie, but it's also a documentary, so this was definitely an interesting watch. And then we got Waves. Apparently this is considered one of the best romance films to come out in recent years. So, again, definitely can't wait to check it out. It's an A24 movie, so yeah. Now, here's a Kino Blu-ray I picked up, and I know this is considered one of the most controversial films ever, and I understand why. The Birth of a Nation. I have it mostly for historical purposes, and I do want to check out the bonus features that goes into the history of this film, because the movie itself, I thought, was, filmmaking-wise, it's impressive, but yeah, I can tell why this turned some heads, even back then. So yeah. Next is an anime film I recently picked up that came out, technically this came out in 2020, but it got its release just last year, and that is Josie, the Tiger and the Fish. I've heard a lot of great things about this film. It just seems like a really nice, wholesome little story that I just know about it because Chris Stuckman reviewed it, so yeah. Then we got a few 2020 releases. I already talked to this film in my last video I did, and that is Mass. This might be my favorite film of last year, and the whole movie is told in one room, but you're so invested in the conversations with these characters. Next, we got a movie I haven't watched yet, but I've heard interesting things about, and that is Titan. I'm not sure what the proper way to pronounce it. I know this is directed by Julia Ducournau. Not sure how to pronounce her last name, but she directed Raw, another movie I haven't seen, but I hear it's pretty interesting. All I know is that it's a film that's involving a woman who loves cars. Maybe a little too much, but definitely been an interesting watch. Next, I got King Richard. I got this mostly because it's being nominated for Best Picture. I'm interested about it. I have a soft spot for sports movies, even though I'm not a sports person. But sports films, when they're done right, they can be pretty entertaining. And then finally, another one of my favorite films of last year, Dune. I love this film. This is my most anticipated film of 2021, and it did not disappoint. Yes, it is a little slow. Yes, it's only part 1, and I definitely can't wait for part 2. I just thought it was a great-looking movie, and definitely in my top 5 favorite of Denis Villeneuve's films. Next are a few Criterions. Actually, I got quite a few. First, we got Failsafe by Sidney Lumet. Haven't seen this one in a long time. I remember it being really good. Henry Fonda is the President of the United States. So, yeah. Then we got McCabe and Miss Miller by Robert Altman. Haven't seen a movie by this director yet. I here he makes some pretty unique films, so yeah. Next we got The Umbrellas of Cherbourg. I watched this one recently, and it's a French film from 1964, and the entire movie is a musical. Like, it's all song, there's no dialogue, and it's such an intriguing film. I loved it. It's a beautiful looking movie. Pretty sad story, but really good. Then we got M by Franz Lane. I've heard nothing but great things about this film. This is considered one of his best films, either that or Metropolis, so can't wait to check it out. Then we got Charlata. This is by, how do you say his name? Satyajit Ray? I probably butchered that. It's the same director of the Apu trilogy. This is also from India. And again, I've just been curious to check it out, so yeah. This was given me as a gift by my cousin for my birthday. Well, technically, he gave me a gift card for the Criterion website, and I picked up Harakiri. I've heard nothing but amazing things about this movie. It's considered one of the best Japanese films, right up there with Seven Samurai. So, can't wait to check it out. And two more Criterions, and they're also both from Japan. We got Kaden, I'm not sure what the proper way to pronounce this. Really interesting film. I've seen this one, like, a couple years ago, and it's directed by Masaki Kobayashi, who also did the Human Condition trilogy. But, yeah, I'll definitely have to rewatch this one. And then another horror film from Japan that I watched that also came out the same year, Onibaba. Very fascinating looking movie. I'm just happy that Criterion released this on Blu-ray recently. And then there's one more thing, a TV show that I picked up that was on sale on eBay, and that is Breaking Bad. I've started this show a long time ago, but I never finished it. And I thought this is a great way to motivate myself to watch this. I have the movie as well, El Camino, which I haven't watched that yet. And I guess it's a good time to pick that up too, because Better Call Saul is ending this year, so I guess that's a good way to catch up on the franchise. So yeah, that's everything I picked up throughout the month of February. I hope y'all like this. Again, I'm sorry with the Heroes vs. Villains updates. It's just life. It's busy with my job and my new puppies. In fact, you can actually see one of them on my bed right now. They're a handful to watch. So I'm hoping to try to get some stuff done this month, but then again, I have a lot going on this upcoming month. So, I don't know. Hopefully I'll have some time to work on the round, so... But in the meantime, I hope you'll enjoy this, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. Later.